Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about symptoms that you will be, or that I experienced between my first and second trimester, and I'm also going to be talking about symptoms they don't tell you about while being pregnant. So my first symptom that I experienced was not eating as much. So I'm not gonna sit down. Well, since I was out on my own, like I really wasn't eating as much because I was always working. So like when I do eat, like I would eat, but those times that I wasn't eating, like it was strange to me because it was like I'll be hungry but not wanting to eat, or like I'll eat and not get as full as like I'll get full faster basically. And that was also like a first sign that made me take a pregnancy test also. Another symptom that I experienced was sleeping more. Y'all, when I say like your girl can already sleep, like I can fall asleep anywhere, like take a nap. But like when I didn't know I was pregnant, but I was like in the beginning stages of me conceiving and stuff. Like I was sleeping more, like no matter what, like I would be tired and I would sleep basically the whole day away. Like even on my off days, I would sleep the whole day away. Like this shit was so weird to me. And then headaches. I really don't get headaches like that, but since I've been pregnant, I've been experiencing a lot of headaches, and that's not no fun. Very dehydrated. Like when I say, like, you know, like those Kool-Aid pictures, like the big ones, like I'll fill it up with some water and put in the refrigerator. Like I'll drink that whole thing within a day. Like, and I would still drink, like still be thirsty. Like I don't know, that shit was weird to me. And like excess saliva, like me having braces, like I already have, well, slow down. With me having braces, like I would already experience a lot of saliva in my mouth, like, but it was more than like what I would usually feel like throughout the day. So like I was constantly like swallowing or like spitting, and that was just so weird to me. And then also like my nipples, baby, they can barely brush against something and it will hurt. Like that was one of the major signs. Like, cause even when my period's supposed to come, like my nipples were never like really sore. So like that was weird to me. Like I would, cause like I'm a stomach sleeper, so like I sleep on my stomach, and like it was hard for me to sleep on my stomach, cause like I would have to position myself a certain way and stay in that position and not move. Like even like with my baby daddy, like when we used to go to sleep and he used to put his arm around me, like he couldn't even do that for a certain amount of time, because like when I say it was hurting, it was hurting. And the last symptom that I experienced in my first trimester was dizziness. Like when I say your girl was like, I remember one time I was on my way to work and I had just smoked with my baby daddy. And like when I got to, like I can function while high, like I can drive, like I can do whatever I need to do while being high. But for some reason, like in the beginning stages of me, like in my first trimester, like me, well, before I took a pregnancy test, I was smoking and shit still. And like I went to work one day and like I could not function at work. Like I literally like having like hot flashes. I was sweating. Like I got so dizzy to the point where I had to tell the person I was working with, like I had to go sit down. And like even when I was like sitting down, I was spinning myself. Like I couldn't like calm myself down. Like I started like panicking. Like I don't know what. Like that was the worst feeling ever. And like that was just so fucking scary. Okay. That's basically what I experienced my first trimester, which I guess you can say those are like normal like symptoms that will cause you to take a pregnancy test or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what I'm talking about. So now we're gonna move on to symptoms of my second trimester, which is 13 weeks to 26 weeks, I think. something like that. During those weeks, I started picking, like, my eating habits started picking up more. I was eating a lot more, like, to the point where, like, I was going to, what was I eating a lot? I would go to this place called Taco Casa. I would eat at Taco Casa a lot. And then, like, I would get, like, 2 tacos from there. Then, like, I would go to Brahms to get a whole, like, hamburger meal. Eat that. And then, like, I would say, like, 3 or 4 hours later, I would be back hungry, like, starving. To the point, like, where I had just woke up, like, and haven't even ate nothing, type starving. My skin, like, I will be itching so much. Like, I still itch now. But during those weeks, like, I was just be, like, so itchy, like, I don't know, like, my legs was itching, my stomach, my arms. Like, I was just itching. Leg numbness, like, oh my gosh. Like, I could be, like, sitting. Like, one day I was just sitting on the toilet. And out of nowhere, like, my legs would just start tingling and going numb. Then, like, I was trying to stand up, and I'd be like, Lord, please don't let these legs give out. Like, she was so scary. I was very, very, very irritable. Like, to the point, like, the simplest question you can ask me, it would irritate me. And I'd just be like, why the fuck are you talking to me? Like, why are you talking to me? Like, I would just be so irritated. Like every little thing irritated me. Like, I don't understand. Peeing a lot more. Yes, like, I kid you not, like, I don't know how many times I go to the restroom a day. Like, boy, this baby be sitting on my bladder. No, not even sitting. I feel like she tap dancing on that bitch. Like, I don't know. My next symptom I experienced was, I was like, how could I say this without saying it, being nasty? Like, you were like, I was a lot more gassy. Like, I was farting a lot more, you know. TMI, but yeah. My back, ooh. My lips, them hoes used to be crusty dry. Like, in the winter dry. Like, I would constantly be putting on what is called Carmex and chapstick a lot, and this shit still wasn't working. And my lips was peeling a lot. Like, I don't know, like, it was so weird. Like, my lips usually peel during the winter, but I don't know, like, lately my lips has been peeling a lot. And that had also, like, carried on towards, like, in my 3rd trimester too. Shortness of breath, baby. You get a good 30 seconds out of me talking. After that, I'd be like, hold on, let me catch my breath. Like, I'd be so out of breath. Like, it's so funny to me. Yeah, them basically, like, most of the symptoms that I experienced during the 2nd trimester. Okay, now I'm gonna go into the symptoms that they don't tell you about, but some people still experience during pregnancy. Well, I experienced some of these, and, like, I've been on TikTok, and I've been, like, watching a lot of, like, pregnancy TikToks, and, like, I heard, like, a lot of people say shit about this too. Like, stuffy nose, like, baby. Like, I'm a nose breather. Like, I breathe throughout my nose more than I breathe throughout my mouth. And, like I could wake up, and it, you know, like, you wake up and you have a cold, and, like, all that, like, snot and, like, mucus and stuff be, like, up in your nostrils. Like, that's how it feel like throughout the day. Like, even, like, me waking up now, like, I still experience it. Like, that is so irritating. Earwax, baby. When I say I have to clean my, even though, like, I'm the type of person that, like, would clean my ear, like, weekly. Like, I have a certain day where I would clean my ears out, But now it's gotten to the point where I have to clean my ears out every day, like morning and night. Cause like when I see my ears be waxy, like I don't know, like can't. These dreams, baby, they's on a whole nother level. Especially like I've been having a lot of nightmares. Like the shit be so weird. Like I be like having dreams about me falling off of buildings, like people killing each other. Like this one dream I had, like it was like me and my cousin was in it. Like I don't know, like the shit was so scary, like to the point where I was just up. And I was like, oh my God, like I'm not finna go back to sleep. And it's like when I do go back to sleep, like after I have nightmares, like it'll like start back off to where it'll start where it left off at. That's what I'm trying to say. Hot flashes, baby. Even now, I cannot sleep without a fan. I can't. That's why I'm always in my room now, because my fan has to be on me. Even like my baby shower is supposed to be outside, my fan is going to be right next to me. Like I don't care, like I cannot be hot, because once I'm hot, I'm irritated. And no. Sleep insomnia, baby. Especially like in my second trimester. Oh my God. When I was staying in my apartment, I was barely sleeping. Like I would be up like by myself, like just sitting in the dark like a fucking dummy. Like I would just be sitting, like no matter what I did, like I would not go to sleep. Like I would try to stop myself from taking naps during the day and would still be up. Like the shit was so weird. I already talked about dizziness and lightheadedness. Hip pain, baby. These hips. No, I'm just playing. But baby, these hips of mine. Now, man, this baby need to come on. How many weeks I got left? Let's see. 9 weeks. I have 9 weeks left until I have my baby, and I am so ready. Like I'm to the point where when I hit 36 to 37 weeks, I will be inducing my labor on my own. Like I'm finna do squats, walking. Well, I'm finna start doing that now. What they say, pineapples, dates, all of that. Yeah, baby, I'm going to be on that, because who's gonna carry this baby to 40 weeks? It's not me. No, ma'am. I will not. Mood swings. Say, like 1 minute, like I would be so happy, like, hi. And then 1 minute, like I'm irritated, like get the fuck away from me. And then 1 minute I'm sad, I'm crying and depressed. And the next minute I'm confused. Like having a baby changes so much. And like that's what people fail to realize. Like now I understand what when people say don't have a baby until like you're ready. Like even though you won't be like officially ready to have a baby, still like you gotta be right mentally and like have a support system and all of that. Because like when I say pregnancy is hard, pregnancy is hard. Like it really fucks with you mentally, and like, and it also shows like who really fucks with you and who really don't. Like when I say I just lost, since me being pregnant, like I have realized like a lot of shit, and it's like it's just so crazy. Like I didn't realize who my friends is. Like when I say the shit is crazy. The shit is crazy. And make sure, why they want to tell niggas, watch who you make your baby mama? Nah, bitch, watch who you make your baby daddy. That's the tea. That's the tea for today. Watch who you make your baby daddy, because Mine? Oh yeah, he gonna make me go there. And see, that's the thing. Me, I don't give a fuck who you is. Behind my child, yeah, I'm gonna go. I'm going there. I'm going to go there. And when I say I'm going to go there, I'm going to go all the way there. And I don't give a fuck. You know, that's just that. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. Watch who you pick to be the father of your child. These niggas, let me not say that. These little boys ain't it. That's why it's stepdaddy season. I'm finna find baby Ava a stepdaddy, and we finna go live our best life because who finna wait around for a nigga to act right? It's not me. And that's the thing. Yeah, I'll be trying to, well, I ain't gonna say y'all. I'm the type of person that want to take people in and nurture them, you know, and nurse them back, put them on the feet and shit. And some people you just can't do that to. And that's what I have realized, like, some people just can't handle it. They can't handle it. They can't handle the situation. They can't handle you. And that's just that. And, like, I finally accept that, like, and I also, well, I seen this post, and it was like, if you unexpectedly become pregnant with a girl, then, you needed to change or something like that. Become unexpectedly pregnant with a boy, you needed love. And I totally agree with that because since me being pregnant, like, I have learned a lot about myself. Like, I have learned to deal with my emotions. Like, I have experienced so much stuff that I haven't experienced because, like, I always was the type of person to depend on, like, alcohol and weed and stuff to cope with, like, my emotions. Like, no matter what, like, I could be happy and I'm smoking or drinking. I could be sad, I'm smoking or drinking. Like, I could be in the mood to where I want to beat a bitch head in and I'm finna smoke or drink. Like, this shit be so crazy. Like, I have learned to cope with a lot of stuff. Which, I'm glad, like, I'm glad that I'm going through what I'm going through it right now, and I experience what I experiencing because it's very much an eye-opener for me. And that's one thing I can't thank him is for making me a mom. A badass, I'm just playing, but I thank him for making me a mom for one. And I just thank him for, like, this experience. Like, it has taught me so much, and I just appreciate it. Like, you blessed me with a beautiful child. Like, this, I could go on and on, but yeah, let me get off my phone. But yeah, that's pretty much, because I will talk about my symptoms I experienced my third trimester, but they're pretty much the same as the second trimester, basically. Like, the only thing I'll say will change is being able to sleep. Basically, like, it's starting to become very uncomfortable. I'm starting to experience more headaches now. Like, now I have been having a headache for 2 days straight. I just took Tylenol. The shit not working. So if the shit don't go away by the end of tonight, your girl will be sitting in the emergency because I cannot deal. I mean, more than likely, they probably gonna say either my blood pressure or I'm dehydrated, but I don't know, because I don't want to drink like Gatorade and stuff like that and feet swell up and all of that because of the salt and stuff. But, like, I have been drinking my water, been taking my prenatals, like, I've been doing all of that. Oh, another thing, like, I've been eating so much spicy food, like, no matter what. Like, I could be eating tacos, putting Mexican hot sauce on my tacos. I could be eating chicken, it's gonna have hot sauce on it. I could be, baby, no matter what, baby, I'm gonna turn it spicy some way, somehow, and I do not care. Like, that, and that was another thing. They said that spicy food induce your labor, but Baby, this whole pregnancy I've been eating spicy foods, hot chips, anything spicy, you name it. I've been eating. But no, that's gonna wrap up this video. And yeah, that's pretty much all the those are all the symptoms that I've been experiencing throughout my pregnancy so far. Like I said, 9 weeks left, the countdown to begin now. Yeah, your girl finna be a whole mama out here, and we finna be in these streets. And yeah, so this is the end of the video. Hope you guys like it. If you're new to my channel, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And share my video, please. Tell your people about it. Tell your followers, all that. Share the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos. And we out.